So, hier bist du nicht.
Blah, blah, blah. Effondgard, Schmeffondgard. It's all about two things. Coin and copulation.
Okay. Fragmente zum Skript eines Bühnenstücks. Interessant. Der betörte Hexer. Von Zwarte Waller. Eine sehr spätschwarze Nacht in einem dichten Wald. Über den Baumwipfeln ist der Vollmond zu sehen. Hinweis. Das Bühnenbild muss seinen Vollmond zeigen. Wölfe heulen klagend in der Ferne. Ein Hexer geht mit vorsichtigen, wohlbedachten Schritten durch den Wald. Er hält eine silberne Klinge in der Hand. Hexer, verdammt nochmal, der Mond ist voll. Auf diese Nacht habe ich sehr lange gewartet. Okay. Müssen wir das spielen? 3 Wochen lang habe ich in diesem stinkenden Loch zugebracht, um einen einzigen Werwolf zu fangen. Wenigstens hat mir die Müllerstochter die Zeit ein wenig versüßen können. Oh, schön. Eigentlich gehe ich nur ungern von hier fort. Soll ich sie vielleicht doch mitnehmen? Hinter dem Hexer ist ein Knacken zu hören. Er wirbelt blitzschnell herum, ist auf der Hut, er sieht den Werwolf. Jetzt hab ich dich, du Bestie. Zorniges Brüllen, okay. Der Werwolf nimmt die Maske ab. Der Hexer erkennt die Müllerstochter. Ne, boah, dieser Plot-Twist. Er ist überrascht und weiß nicht, was er tun soll. Und was jetzt? Willst du mich töten oder nimmst du mich? Vielleicht mit. Okay, interessant.
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious. So much time I blah blah blah. Effondgard, Schmeffondgard. It's all about two things. Coin, pretentious. I was prepared
hier ist
for
wohl
all
nix.
sorts of criticism, but
Darf ich durch?
blah blah blah. Effondgard,
Ja, bla bla bla. Bli, bla bla bla, bla 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 bla. Okay, aber da vorne kommen wir nicht hoch. Da oben. Sehe hier keine Treppe. Okay, da muss die wohl da sein.
As for that stipend, I'm sure you understand.
Oder auch nicht.
We wish to be alone. Please, leave. We are busy.
Wirklich. Das ist ja toll.
We wish to be alone.
Na, halt's Maul.
Are you sure it's an old?
Achso, das muss ich durchsuchen.
The news?
Have I not heard? Please leave. This is a private alcove.
Na, ist ja toll. Toll, komm, wir müssen gehen. Die wollen alleine sein. So, dankeschön. Okay, hier ist wohl nichts.
But are you
Dann
sure?
doch auf der Seite. Ist abgeschlossen. Da oben komme ich ja nicht hin. Okay, dann doch auf der Seite. Ach.
Do not disturb. Shoo, shoo.
It's the right flower.
Of course it is. A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still. You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Na, ist echt hübsch.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Villesse.
The gracious lady has heard of me.
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but, alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learnt I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get your chance.
Ja, vielleicht. Okay, gut, haben wir das geklärt. Darf ich dabei sein?
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Cintrian noble. Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it.
Na toll.
But I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they strolled off together towards the refreshment tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Na, wir sind eh falsch. Tschüss. Okay, interessant. All den Erfrischungen, na schön. Schauen wir da mal nach. So. Tja. Kann ich das mitnehmen? Schade. Okay, groß, dunkel. Irgendwie. So, mal schauen, bist du hier? Liebesbrief.
Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Laura, oh meine Herzallerliebste, oh einziger Sonnenstrahl am Firmament meines Lebens. Schütte dir mein Herz aus. Seit Wochen werfe ich verstohlene Blicke in deine Richtung in der Hoffnung, dass du vielleicht einen Bruchteil der Gefühle für mich empfindest, wie ich sie für dich hege. Ich habe lange gewartet und Mut gesammelt, um dir meine Gefühle zu gestehen. Ich hätte auch noch länger gewartet, wenn du auf der heutigen Soir nicht in Gesellschaft dieses zerrenden, schwaffelnden und angeberischen Weiberhelden Alphons du Resid aufgetaucht wärst. Als ich sah, wie du von diesem mickrigen Arsch umschmeichelt wurdest, wusste ich sofort, dass ich handeln musste. Deshalb griff ich zu den besten Waffen in meinem Arsenal, der Feder und dem gewandte Wort, und habe diesen Brief an dich verfasst. Vergib mir, dass er auf einer sehr Werte steht, da ich zu jedem Zeitpunkt nichts Passenderes zur Hand hatte. Oh, du bezahlst alle Frauen, ich glaube kein Wort von dem, was er dir ins Ohr flüstert, bla 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 bla, okay.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Trickly refuse.
Aber echt. Okay, ist aber uninteressant.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it.
Ah, Parfüm. Und was ist das?
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Okay, interessant. Okay, und ich habe das Gefühl, die waren mal zusammen. Hatten mal etwas. Er ist dann wahrscheinlich abgezogen und deswegen hat sie die Todesstrafe aufgehängt oder irgendwie sowas. Okay. Sind die irgendwo hingegangen? Alleine? Oder ne? Geht wohl da vorne zu der Tür hin.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
Wer denn?
How can you be so sure?
Brother dearest, trust me. He promised me he'd meet with you, and so he will.
Interessant. Ah, hierhin also, okay. Hier dürfen wir vielleicht nicht sein. Ja, Leibwache.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come, we must consider what to do.
Axi.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh! Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Ja, dann hör auf, sie Herzogin zu nennen.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
Ja, das ist er.
Must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Gut, mach du mal. Kann ich hier was...
Upstairs.
Kann ich hier was mitnehmen? Schade. Okay. So, mal schauen. Wer ist dieser Typ? Dieser Typ B. Ja. Verschlossen.
That must be Cecilia.
Oh.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soiree to a close.
Nee, nee.
Shouldn't split up.
Geralt, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Na toll. Wahrscheinlich zur Balkon raus.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
Aber das ist die Frage, warum? Spuren beseitigen. Okay. Tja, war das hier ein Messer? Ja, okay, sieht so aus. Keine Klauen oder sowas, okay.
Bloody handprint. It's his.
Ja, ging hier raus. Oder hier.
Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Must be pretty strong, too.
Ja, es passt. Da sind Fußspuren.
Must have climbed this ladder.
Welche Leiter? Ach so, die. Okay, interessant. Das scheint sie rauszukennen.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert.
Das hier ist ein Zimmer. Hä?
Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
Okay, gab es hier einen Kampf. Und der Leibwächter hat nichts gehört. Hä?
Bloodstains.
Okay.
Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it.
Ein Juwel. Das da. Cool.
Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this. Must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace. Seems there was a struggle.
Okay.
Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open probably.
Und sogar dieses Juwel. Gehörte das hier? Ging wohl hier raus. Okay.
Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for.
Tja. Und der wohl auch nicht. Nur das eine. Ach. Tatwaffe, okay.
Hunting knife. Richly ornamented. Used during the fight probably.
Okay, was hat er hier bekämpft?
Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room.
Okay. Ah, seltsam.
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out?
Okay, was ist hier passiert?
Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to steal it, but someone got in his way.
Okay. Und wo ist die
They
Leiche?
fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
Wer hat dann die Frau umgebracht? Wett.
So, this is the tracker. A witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurion's killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer. I'll alert the staff. Have them see to her body at once. Meanwhile, we should sit. I will tell you everything, in full detail.
Okay. Na, ist noch unklar. Wieso ist jetzt die Frau gestorben? Wer hat sie umgebracht?
I caught him red-handed, attempting to burgle, rifling through my
Ach
possessions.
so.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He...
Fell out of the window.
Just so.
Okay, interessant.
None too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Ja, das stimmt.
Claim the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes, he stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Okay, was ist denn das? Das Herz von Toussaint.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
Ach.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Duntine.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights, though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Ach, okay, könnte das dieser vierte Typ sein? Von dem ich ja gehört habe, als ich die drei Hanse platt gemacht habe. War hier nicht der Name Roderick?
Oriana, everything we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
Okay, und dieses Blatt da sieht fast so aus wie die gleiche Zeichnung von uns selbst. Dieses Wandlungsbild.
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
Okay.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether.
Jemand aus ihrer Familie.
My sister, Siana, might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Okay, ihre Schwester. Okay.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft, was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys, but I grew almost certain when I saw the heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift, at a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl. Someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen, or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Okay, interessant.
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun. Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
She was angry at the whole world. She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation. She persuaded Cedric the Coolbird that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since. Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tyne, and if Sianna is there, you must find her.
Okay.
No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape or form. You must make sure of that.
Warum? Warum sollte ich das tun?
Can't guarantee her safety, unfortunately. Especially if she's one of those responsible for these crimes.
Witcher, that was not a request.
Your Grace, Geralt, I'd like to introduce...
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
Detlef.
My very dear friend, Detlef van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire.
We are lending our combined resources to the Witcher's hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally.
Okay, aber die wundert sich nicht.
Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Ja. Okay, aber die wundert sich nicht, dass tot war. Und jetzt wieder hier ist.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. For what might a monster wish to apologize to a Witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trade for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
Okay, interessant. Was hat er da für eine Fliege drauf?
An exceptional conversation, don't you think? Vampires, a witcher,
And the Duchess of Toussaint? My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detlef here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing. Detlef believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore.
That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renner.
Ich glaube, das hier mit der Schwester ist echt seltsam. Warum sollen wir sie verschonen? Nur weil sie Schwestern sind. Ja, auch wenn es ein königlicher Befehl ist. Ja, mal schauen. Mal schauen, wie es sich entwickelt, wenn wir ihr begegnen. Tja.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Ja, okay.
Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you, and before she settled in Beauclair. We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long.
But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Okay. Aber ist es wirklich wichtig? Naja.
Now listen close. Managed to learn where the blackmailers are. They're based at Duntine Castle.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Ja, der Kopf.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Dettlaff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Dettlaff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Dettlaff. Good luck, my friend.
Ja, danke.
Splendidly, Dettlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish the 2nd bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out? You have exceptional friends. This Dettlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Na, ist echt interessant.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Na, okay. Gut, wissen wir mehr Bescheid.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix's mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Okay. Na dann. Oh, schönes Bild. Okay, na dann. Auf einmal ist Tag. Okay. Was ist denn das denn für einer? Boah, so viel Erfahrung, nice. Schön. Okay, wir haben da wieder einiges zum Lesen. Zeig mal her. Der blöde Schuhputzer. Okay. Na, das ist echt seltsam. Okay. Das waren schon alle.